Good morning, everyone. Ahead of today's Security Council briefing, we, the Security Council members that have joined the joint pledges on climate, peace, and security, France, Greece, Denmark, Panama, the Republic of Korea, Sierra Leone, Slovenia, the United Kingdom, and my own country, Guyana, have come together to highlight the multiple ways in which climate change interacts with fragility, instability, and conflict in Libya, compounding the challenges faced by that country. Libya is one of the world's most water-stressed nations and faces several climate hazards. These include rising temperatures, declining rainfall, rising sea levels, and frequent sand and dust storms. Alarmingly, less than 2% of its land receives sufficient rainfall to support agriculture. The combination of these factors exacerbates tensions and grievances in the country. They also risk further destabilizing the already fragile security landscape by deepening social inequalities, displacing communities, and intensifying competition over scarce resources. The impacts of the 2023 flood in Derna, caused by Storm Daniel, were compounded by the lack of governance, inadequate infrastructure, and limited preparedness. Considering these challenges, the joint pledgers call on Libyan authorities and development partners to, 1, work towards achieving a unified budget and investing in the modernization of dams and other relevant infrastructure. Climate models suggest that the Mediterranean region is warming 20% faster than the global average. As air temperatures rise, so does its capacity to hold water. The modernization of Libya's dams is therefore critical. 2, improve capacity building initiatives. We support calls for the UN and relevant stakeholders to consider approaches that will support the relevant Libyan institutions in analyzing and mitigating climate-related peace and security risks. This can be achieved by developing an inclusive, conflict-sensitive, and peace-positive national adaptation plan and disaster risk reduction guidelines. Efforts should enhance Libya's capacity to access international climate finance. Libya should also be supported to strengthen climate-resilient livelihood diversification, especially in area of food production. 3, provide greater support to UNSMIL's climate, peace, and security agenda. While we support the expansion of UNSMIL's mandate in the future, in the short term, we call on all relevant stakeholders to support the mission's CPS work within the existing mandate to mitigate issues related to climate change. The appointment of a climate, peace, and security advisor through voluntary means would be instrumental in that regard. We look forward to continuing our cooperation with UNSMIL and all stakeholders to address the current and emerging impacts of climate change on peace and security in Libya and the wider region. I thank you.